So here at SuperSpeed, we've spent a lot of time in the last few years looking at how ground reaction forces affect speed in the golf swing. And what we've discovered is that a lot of golfers do not use the ground very efficiently, and there's kind of a lack of enough different training tools and training methodology to help people get better with using the ground. As a coach, it's actually the fastest way to improve or make significant changes, positive changes in your golf swing, is to look at the way you're interacting with the ground and make that more efficient. Because it affects everything else from the ground the whole way up through your entire body of your golf swing. We created the SuperSpeed Forceboard Pro to really take advantage of an opportunity to train a lot of these different ground force principles in a more detailed way. You know, one of the big things that we look at is what we call the kinetic sequence. The kinetic sequence just kind of looks at how we use force laterally, how we use rotational torque in the swing, and how we use vertical force, and the timing of those different forces. It's very important that we create a significant amount of these different forces, but maybe even more important that we have them happen at the right time during the golf swing in order for those forces to interact positively with our body to help our golf swing become more efficient. We tend to see that lateral force in the trail side happen first, even early on in the backswing and build. We tend to see rotational torque start to happen before the club changes direction in transition or right around transition. And we tend to see vertical force happen right at that kind of first part of the downswing. If there's a big general trend that we've seen in all of our research here at SuperSpeed, it's that generally amateur golfers create not enough force, and they create that force way too late in the process. So a lot of the drills that you're gonna see with our Forceboard Pro focus on creating more force and creating those forces earlier in the process of the golf swing. Now, these are really important because all of these different forces working together are going to help your golf swing become more powerful, more consistent, more repeatable, all of the good things that can happen. And if you're not using the ground well in your swing, it's really working against yourself for all of those things that you want out of your game. Now, creating this force board with the multiple different sizes and densities of attachments allow us to do a lot of cool things in these drills. It allows us to put exact, precise point of application under the feet to be able to make sure that you're pushing in the right part of your feet at the right times. It allows us to look at directional pieces of what direction we're pushing that force, and it helps us really start to give you feel-based feedback of how much force you're creating in different areas. Once we get those feels, we can then start to take away or lessen those implements into ones that aren't as extreme, getting the whole way to just hitting balls off of the ground, being able to replicate those same feels. We're really excited about this product. We hope you enjoy the SuperSpeed Forceboard Pro. Get out there and build your speed from the ground up.